As always, flowing from the Survival Scrolls, I am your gracious host, Mr. Bobby Shades. And this is... Bridging Kids. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Spiritual Fitness. Let's go. So family, spiritual fitness. Let me turn this down a little bit. What does that mean? I got that terminology from John Correa, ASP. He has a channel on YouTube called Active Self-Protection. One of the few channels that really shows crime. I mean, it really shows crime horribly. And he talks about, certain ways of, are you kidding me? Are we serious? We got traffic like this over here? Never. They come up too fast. And he shows a great deal of crime. How to protect yourself, how to look for cues, how to look for that moment of, if you can fight back and things of that nature. And he also shows situations in where there's nothing you can do. I recently saw a crime. It was horrible. It was a gentleman, Arabic of, Middle Eastern, being politically correct. I don't know if we don't really do politically correct anymore, but just being politically correct. And wow, that is crazy traffic. Wow. Never over here, never. Anyway, and he complied with everything. He said, hey, take the money. He even gave him extra money. He even gave the little punk extra money. This was out in Tennessee. Yeah, take it, eh? And he said, you hear him, hey, my brother, I don't want no problems. Kid turns, just looks at him from the back real quick, boom, shoot him. Don't even look as he dropped. One shot to the head, dead. You could tell because his body froze up. I was like, wow, that was horrible. Oh, there was another one in Africa. The minute they walked in, the security guard, they shot him in the head, boom, done. And he talks about spiritual fitness. Have you squared away whatever? If you have any beef with anyone, family members, have you discussed in the event of not coming home? Any of those factors, any of those things, and he talks about spiritual fitness. So it got me thinking, Putin is talking about nuclear war. Is he just talking because he just wants to talk, or the man is serious about it? I don't know. But it made me start to wonder, have you talked with family members? Have you squashed beefs with people? In other words, you don't take that bad juju energy into the next life? That you square away and you say, you know what? Today may be my last day. And you just, and everybody in your circle, is on board with that. At the end of my post, you guys hear me say, let us give thanks and praise that we are 6 feet above ground and not below, and that those in our inner circle are in the same vein. So it harks to giving thanks of being 6 feet above ground. But today's topic is, what if that 6 feet is calling and it's your time? An EMT, FDNY worker in New York City was just recently murdered. A mature woman in her 60s. And random attack very close to her, to the firehouse. Just went out to go get something to eat. Guy with mental issues just came up and slashed her. Kid, schoolyard. Everybody lets out. Has a little discussion. Other kid pulls out a gun, shoots him. Gentleman, just standing on the train tracks, gets shoved. So, the world has been, people would say, oh my God, look what's happening now. It's been happening for a while. It's just that, I found out, I used to take a martial arts class. And there was a gentleman, he had a beautiful voice, beautiful voice. He had the radio voice. My name is, beautiful. And I said, man, did you ever think of, announcing or, any kind of radio work? I mean, your voice is beautiful. You have a really nice, no homo or anything like that, but you got a really cool voice. And he's like, yeah, I've been told about that several times. Really, dude? Ay. Sometimes you got people who are just so not nice. I'm a nice person. I could be a son of a bitch, but I'm a nice person overall. And by chance, he happened to be a phone operator for the police department. And he said to me, and I didn't forget, he goes, you know how many calls we get? I said, how many? I'm thinking, I don't know, 100. He's like, no, about 23 to 26,000 a day. I was like, what? From the cat in the tree to a murder. He had one earlier in the day. Guy was trying to rob him, and they were literally chasing him down a particular area, just chasing him for like 2-3 blocks. Then another call came in that a man was shot in the train station, and it happened to be the guy that he was on the phone talking to, because someone else called it in. They were trying to rob him for a chain. I saw another murder. It was I'm trying to remember, so forgive me for my pauses. It was I'll bring this back. It was a gentleman who had just retired, maybe a year before, from being a police officer. And you see him, and he's sitting there, and he became a cab driver. And he picked up a passenger, and young guy, just sitting there quietly. And the guy just slows up at a light, and the passenger just shoots him in the back of the head. Boom. Left eye. And you just saw him slump. And you see the guy, jump. He jolted. Then he reached over and he rifled through his pockets. $2. You know the funny thing about it? The guy that shot the retired cop was a cop, but he had a drug problem and he just needed the money for drugs. It's like, wow. Innocent man doing an honest job in the evening time, and he shoots him. Instead of just trying to rob him and, hey, give me your money, you gotta go and kill the dude. And you're all on video. That's the funny part of it, That kills me. Everybody's on video. Like, do you not think? You ever notice that in large metropolis areas, when there's a crime on a train of some sort, that they catch the perpetrators going through and from the turnstile? Never fails. Never fails. Like, do you not realize? China has one of the largest camera usages around the whole doggone country. You can't move anywhere, a building, anything. Facial recognition is the business out there. It's real out there. Dude, let me pass through. Quick. Yeah, facial recognition is the business out there. No place. You go to any store, events, school, camera, studying your face. I was like, wow. That's what's going to be like in most metropolises now. And a lot of people have the Ring. I have to be honest with you, the Ring camera has helped solve many crimes, or stopped, or thwarted, or notified the owners or whatever. Stupid are the sharks. You ever watch the show Shark Tank? I remember when the dude came up there and he was talking about, I have this thing called the Ring, and then they passed. $600 million later. Okay. $600 million later. They all passed on it. And then you have the copycats. But anyway, today's topic is all about spiritual fitness. Have you squared away, and have you resolved yourself to be like, you know what? If tomorrow's the last day for me, or today, or whatever, I'm good. I've made peace. That's the word I'm looking for. Have you made peace with everything and everyone around you? Have you squared away somewhat of your affairs and just made peace so that karmically and spiritually you are in good shape to say, I'm ready to go to the next life, and not go with that bad energy and that bad juju and that bad karmic energy that one can carry over, for those that believe in it. So anyway, that's today's topic, spiritual fitness. Let us give thanks and praise that we are 6 feet above ground and not below, and that those in our inner circle family are in the same vein. I am your gracious host, Mr. Bobby Shades, and this is Bridging Fears. I would like all of you to please like, share, and subscribe. Please. It helps the algorithm. It helps the channel grow. It just helps. I can do trendy topics. I can go there. But everybody does it. People say that my channel is different. You know, it's got the music going on. It's got the topic at hand that you go, And if you didn't think about it, hopefully you go, Anyway, family, that's all I have for you today. Please like, share, and subscribe again. I'll say it again. And you know what? Like, share, and subscribe. And let us give thanks and praise that we are 6 feet above ground and not below, and that those in our inner circle are in the same vein. I'm saying it again. Why? Because I just feel like it. It's my channel. Whatever you do, family, make a statement. As we know, I kind of believe that there's more lives, but as we know, it's your only life. So make the most of it. If silence is your moment of making a statement, then make it loud and proud, like the oxymoron, eyes wide shut. Keep your head on a swivel, because these streets are hot. And whatever you do, family, please, please, stay lovely, stay sexy, but most of all, family, my BFFs, my Bridging Fears family, please stay safe. See you guys in the next clip.